Welcome to the kingdom. I'm the king. We're back playing some more Assassin's Creed Shadows. Last part, we left the compound with the old man and the little boy. That was where we were healing up at after our first battle. We then went off the main path and did like a random side quest that appeared to be Naoe's first time taking a life and our first ever battle. So we got to see that. Now we're going to continue on with the main story, which is return to Tomiko, who's the lady who first saved us. So yeah, here we go. If you want to see more parts, make sure you hit the like button and that subscribe button, man. Let's continue on.
The last time I was here, everything was different. Chichiue was alive. I only hope Tomiko's alright.
Okay.
Tomiko. Tomiko. Naoe. And Nagato?
That dude's gone.
Come.
That's the main talking
I'll
point
pull
for the
Sakai.
last part too. It's his death.
May his spirit find peace.
Chichiue. I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
Oh, they're all wearing
That
masks.
night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father. The Onryo.
The masked man from Katano. I should have known he wasn't just some mad Ronin. So there's more than one.
Like I called, we're probably gonna have to hunt them all down.
Many more.
And they can be the 11 bosses of the game. Oh dang, that's what she was painting? That's okay, that's pretty
They
cool.
killed Nagato.
And he's probably gonna be the final one.
You'll have to kill them all. Do you understand? Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
I will not hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Okay, at least Tomiko's on the path of revenge.
Blood
Too.
for blood.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
I'm not gonna lie, any
It's
game that you
yours.
need,
Anything.
Are you sure?
any game that
Did
you
your
need a
father
place to
ever
put your
tell
stuff
you
or a
why
place
my
to
bones ache
house
in
the
the weather?
allies
Why my strength
is usually
fades
because
so
there's gonna be a scene where the whole place gets burned
No.
down or destroyed.
War.
Watch.
Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt. Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
Alright, Tomiko's
I'll have to
100%
make
on board.
changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
Well, it's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Stuart always told me about.
Okay, so a bunch of stuff that way.
This should be enough for the walls. That's enough stone.
Walk to the front.
This will build a strong roof. Time to build, I guess.
Okay, well, what exactly are we gonna build? Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of space. It seems like you're able to build a lot of stuff. Okay, so not yet. That was a very unexpected piece of the game. I didn't expect to build my own stuff.
Junjiro! Sorin!
Oh, okay, so the monk guy and the kid.
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
What?
I had thought I was doing some good by staying at Makino Odera. But
Someone
your
came.
fiery spirit showed me that,
Oh,
in truth, I was hiding, sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
He hasn't ceased talking about you since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
dang, I don't know. There's technically no place for a child, but if he works, that's good.
My home is your home, Junjiro. Wherever that is.
Really?
I'll take care of him.
Yatta!
So we're taking in strays now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Sorry.
Don't worry, they'll get along soon.
Will you be alright?
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage, then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
That's the second time he said that.
What is this? Here. This mark.
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The Tepo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone in Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is a big city, Naoe. Full of danger, yes, but also allies. Eyes open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
And, if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
Okay, so we have a lot of information now. Going to Sakai. Some of the people were in gold. Yeah, okay. Some people were in gold, special guns, all that type of stuff. And he's the guy who got his ear chopped off, apparently. Okay. Okay. So we'll start with this guy first. Alright, we're gonna start our new quest. The game has like this long thing where you have to like basically scout the whole map, do the whole thing to find your next location. Oh, cool.
Miss Naue? Oh! Ah, Miss Naue!
Monta? Is that you?
Oh, you survived the fall of Iga. Not many of our neighbors did. Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
A new character, Monta.
You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. Allies who will work together.
Then let us be on the lookout for you. We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
You are all welcome.
Alright, cool. So they count as scouts, I guess? Alright.
Yep.
2,000. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on, 'cause that's like a full 2,000. Okay, okay, we can fast travel. I'm about to say 2,000 is crazy. Hold on. I don't know about all that. Okay, so we're going this way. Ooh, okay, I don't want to fall. Hold on, let me find a softer path down. Ooh, okay. Right here. Okay, now a flat 1,000. So instead of us flipping walking for 2,000 whole meters. Okay, our horse can jump, which is pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel or like cut the video till when I get there. Okay, so we're here at our first like kind of point of interest. We also found a new horse along the way.
You there! Excuse me! I thank you for stopping. Not many Ringa with the bandit presence here.
They've been causing you trouble?
Trouble for everyone. I see most of what goes on here while grazing my animals. Things going missing in the night. People stalked. Animals butchered. What if I'm next?
I'll keep an eye out for the bandits here, and stop them if it comes to that.
I would be grateful. We all would.
Okay, brand new side quest option. Cool, cool, cool. Now it's this way.
Easy.
Okay, we got
Sounds like a big fight.
yeah,
I'll need a
huge
better
battle.
view.
Free stuff. Sometimes I'd be wondering like what the person even grabs onto. I can't see half the time what they're looking at. Go to that tree. Oh, it's called lemons? Alright.
That must be Kyonyo. They need help.
Okay, my fault.
Fight for something greater than yourself! The great Amida will forgive you!
Miss. Come on, man. Alright, now everybody can jump at everybody else. Hold on. Also, my health is terrible in this game. Also, I low-key hate how all of them have like this infinite like stamina when blocking attacks. Like, I ain't supposed to use the heavy attack, but like still, like if I hit you like 99 times and someone else hit you 99 times, you're eventually gonna break your stance. Especially using a wood weapon. Okay. Cool. Time for this guy.
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I send letters and not a soul replies. Except you. I'm Kyonyo.
I don't know if we got your
No.
letter.
It wasn't a letter that brought me here.
I was about to say, we didn't
More
definitely
an
get a letter.
instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years we struggled against Oda Nobunaga. My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Dang, 10 years of fighting no
Our
one, dude.
precious Honganji. And the Lord Daimyo orders Hashima Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place, on our land. I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga.
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
I am here for a different matter of injustice. I hunt my father's murderers.
Ah, vengeance is a bloody path with no horizon. I know this firsthand.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai, so I found you.
One ear, eh?
There's not that many one-eared people, dude.
When Oda Nobunaga took over,
he put one of his most savage dogs in charge. Wada Koretake. Many call him the One-Eared Demon. The men you fought were his.
It's him. Only demons would do what they did to my father.
Immoral to his core. He pillages, destroys our relics, burns our temples. These are objects, yes, but they are symbols of our teachers. 500 years of history, desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both.
Okay, bring out the first villain to be a really good one.
Fortune is turning.
I caught this one running back to his master.
Another new character, Yaya.
Kyonyo! We could have used him.
What? Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is the sword your first response?
Now, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Not true. You called for help. I came back.
I want to join you two to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
This is Koretake's doing, not Kyonyo's.
Besides, my father always said that as long as we are breathing, there is hope.
See?
Okay, that time it
Someone
didn't seem
believes in me.
like whatever I told made
You
a
both seem
difference.
steadfast on your path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's men speak of
Dude,
the
she's
executioner
huge. Holy crap.
Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. But I know the place. No one visits and returns the same. Especially not a lone guard.
You didn't see her fight. She'll be fine. Still, we'll need allies. Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls. He leads the last survivors of Honganji, who have formed an Ikki.
I will go to them. Thank you.
Man, so many new characters in one part.
There's a
So
farmhouse
many
near the river.
allies
Meet
coming
me
in
there when
like,
you're done.
extremely fast. Level 5.
Boy.
Free mastery point. Okay. Next area. Where was this? I've got to talk to the gunsmiths, forgot about that part, and then the blacksmith. Okay. Let's go here first.
Tomiko said I might find Heiji the blacksmith here, near the shops.
These letters can get you meeting with any temple trader in town.
Lower your voice. You'll get me in trouble.
These letters are the key to the better life, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are fool.
That dude looks like he's wearing a G-string through his fucking pants.
Suddenly hold contracts for 30
There's like
bars of
a light
silver
blue
for
line going through his
Portuguese of
pants.
Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught this time, I'll be barred from all claims. You have wasted your law on these forgeries.
Since you would be the one to profit from this. Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
Oh. Nah, man, he's like.
Who or what I am does not matter. Give me the papers and carry on with your lives.
What letters? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want to hurt either of you, but I will have those letters.
You
We're gonna start brute forcing.
They are not worth our lives.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi.
Wait, so I get them or not? Was I supposed to follow him as he ran away? Okay, I'm so confused. That was like super vague.
A good temple is worth 10 soldiers.
Oh, I know he ran away. Come here, dude.
Complaining he spent a fortune to gain
Bro thought I was actually joking. That's why he's
These
dead.
letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
Yeah. First off, there's a lot of enemies in this one area. Which, that's what the lady said. Enemies and allies. Let me go to my map really quick. Oh, dude, okay.
I politely request you stop this.
Okay, somewhere this way. Yeah, I don't have enough to assassinate that guy. At least not yet. So I should probably work on those things first. Those skills first. Who am I talking to?
You won't find better weapons anywhere outside the Sakai.
Why did I climb here?
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
Let me see if it wraps around this side. I'm pretty sure there's a front door. We literally just hopped in through the fucking backyard.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true. But he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I do lack experience and so sought out the wisdom of the Imai. It was foolish to believe you'd take on my contract.
I didn't say no. We could help find you the guns and silver for a reasonable share of the profit. What shall I call you?
Sanuki.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair.
Hello, Mr. Cat.
Shota!
Sweet.
You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Okay, they weren't speaking Japanese.
Do you
Two definitely
speak that
foreigners.
tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken
So
in
they're
our
from
streets.
Spain. Cool.
It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
Okay, that's cool. Share a cup of sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
Nah, I'm good at this.
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
Okay, you gotta get all spruced up. Dude, there's just so many things going on for each individual person we're gonna be hunting down. This is just for the gun lady to find the right
The kosode for the tea
shit for the gold.
ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Okay, so you did the two quests we do in Sakai. Now you also gotta find the blacksmith, which is another one. Well, they're doing that thing again. To the port, so that's this way. Yeah, okay.
These merchants must know something of tea etiquette.
Oh, I passed it? Hold on. I'm gonna go up just a little bit. On here. Okay. Alright, find this corner. Hold on.
Welcome.
No, not.
Please have a look.
What was I supposed to be looking for? Wait, hold on. They gave me the marker to talk to her for what? Oh. Okay, cool. So I got that for the tea
You will
meeting.
return. I know it.
Probably not. Still looking for the blacksmith guy. They said he was on this side. East to the right.
Am I in your way?
Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
Okay, new guy we have to find also, but I'm still trying to find the blacksmith
And
guy.
you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you?
Okay,
Oh,
apparently a tea
what
ceremony is
is
like
it
the
that you
greatest
are
thing you could
really
possibly
here
ever
to do,
achieve.
Sakai?
I told you.
Also, I like how
I'm
many
here
people are
to
just willing to
trade and
help
make
based off like one slick
Yes,
line.
That's what you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
Dude, it's tea. It can't
I
be that
am
difficult.
ready.
Then come with me.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given.
Okay, this
Now,
guy
sir,
seems chill.
Let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
Now, deeply as respect.
Too much. Treat the guests like daimyo, and they'll make you their servant. The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice.
Okay, so
We
he
can
wants to be
discuss
equals. But I'm supposed to
art,
impress this one dude.
poetry,
Wouldn't that be different?
architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It's pretty interesting.
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim, representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go for.
A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
Well, if that's accurate, I'm taking that teapot, dude. Like the craziest teapot I've ever seen in my life. Well, actually, I'll take the
I
jar.
choose the tea leaf jar.
Me a little more
An
respectful.
excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
If I come back, you better give me all that stuff, dude. The pot,
I'll
the
need
ladle,
to
all.
find a Kosode to complete my disguise before I return to House Imai.
Well, I just want to find the blacksmith guy. I've been looking for this guy for like 9,000 episodes. Alright, every time I get close, it disappears. Got it.
That could be Heiji, and it looks like he's in trouble.
Where? Oh, he's right between that wall. Hold on. Okay. Another cat.
That was your last chance. Oh? You died today. A hero, huh?
Maybe compared to you.
Damn, it was a fucking double chop for what? Okay. Oh, reload save state. I got hit by 2 chops at the same time. Okay. Finish serving tea. Went this way. The right. On up here. Okay.
That could be Heiji, and it looks like he's in trouble.
Where were they again? Okay, here we go. hold that.
Patience is waning. I know you're out there. I need more.
Okay. Here it is. I could have hit it here. Alright, that's pretty cool. Make sure there's nothing to loot. Alright, now I can find Talk the Blacksmith that we've been looking for this entire time.
Heiji, you did not fight back.
I do not spill blood. I make tools.
They could have killed you.
Yes, perhaps.
People are usually happy to be spared.
I am not happy. I am broken.
Broken?
My parents built this forge to make tobacco knives. They were the best in Sakai, and very valuable. And my parents were killed. I do not make their knives anymore.
I'm sorry for your loss, Heiji. I'm a friend of Tomiko. She sent me to you.
Tomiko? I am in her debt.
We could use your help, Tomiko and I. Come to Setsu. Whatever debt you owe will be repaid. We might even find a way to fix what has been broken.
There is nothing for me here now. I will pack what is left and come.
Good. We will be waiting.
Okay, cool. Whew, so this part, we met up with Tomiko, built our entire, started to build our hideout, started to recruit people. We came down here to Sakai, found Hijei, who is the a blacksmith. We started learning about tea for the tea ceremony to then find the trading so we could find the gold for the lady who has the special gun to go fight her. We're collecting information all around Sakai, including like a fake ID to then fake information to also go find the guy with the one ear to get close to him, or is hurry up with the monk dude. A bunch of stuff, man. Bunch of people helping, bunch of enemies, a lot of stuff happening. All that being said, make sure to like, subscribe. Long live the king, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.